Going on live TV can be nerve-wracking, so some people might have a few drinks to calm the nerves. But there's been times that some celebrities have had one too many drinks. Today on Beyond the Screen, we are looking at 10 celebrities who were wasted on live TV. I'm your host for this one. I'm Joss Bedard. Thanks for coming back to Top 10 Beyond the Screen. As you can probably see, we are still filming at home, but we are hoping to be back in the studio soon. Make sure you guys stick around to the end because I still shout out some of your comments. You can also keep up with us outside of YouTube. Our social media links are down below. But for now, let's get into the list of drunk celebrities. Starting off our list at number 10 is Mark Wahlberg. Back in 2013, he appeared on the hit UK show, The Graham Norton Show, which is always a party. But Mark showed up to this party a little too tipsy. He was doing the interview with two other people, one of them being the comedian Sarah Silverman. He ends up interrupting her in the middle of her story and drunkenly crawls into the host's lap. It's not like he could hide the fact anyway, but he openly admits to being drunk and says, "Why would you allow people to drink alcohol and come on a show in the evening?" He even starts rubbing Graham's nipple as he sits on his lap, and then he kind of makes out with Sarah at one point, which is really awkward and weird. Next up at number 9 is Jessica Simpson. She showed up drunk to do her interview on The Ellen Show, but some people didn't realize it was actually a lot deeper than that. Back in 2017, we saw her do an interview where she was acting a little bit strange. Jessica later confessed that she was actually drunk during the interview and says that she can't even look back and watch it. It was that bad. She didn't just show up drunk to have a good time. She was actually dealing with an alcohol addiction and called it a weak moment. She said, "I can't even watch the interview. It was a weak moment for me and I wasn't in the right place. I'd started a spiral and I couldn't catch up with myself. And that was the alcohol." She didn't do anything embarrassing on the show. She just was acting a little irrational and saying things that didn't make any sense at all. Sliding into spot number 8 is Tracy Morgan. Remember that time he took his shirt off and then started slapping his bare belly and calling it a loaf of bread?
I don't have what LL got. I don't got biscuits. I got a loaf of bread. Come get this, ladies. You gonna eat.
He was being interviewed by TV host Robert Holguin, and he deserves a round of applause for keeping it together during this interview, because it was an absolute disaster, and I probably would have lost my cool. Tracy's drinking problems from his past have always been a public conversation, so it wouldn't be all that surprising to know that he had a few drinks before he went on set that day. If you watch the full interview, it's clear to most people that he is not sober, but some people did argue that he's just naturally funny and a little bit weird. You're just not convincing me that he's not drunk during that interview, guys. I mean, he's slapping his bare belly and talking about biscuits and bread. Rolling to number 7 is Fergie. Back in 2017, she crashed the stage at the Trevor Live Gala, which was a charity fundraiser put on by the Trevor Project. Now, when I say she crashed the stage, I mean that she literally just showed up on stage out of nowhere and interrupted Armie Hammer, who was speaking. He reacted by taking a step to the side and just kind of letting her take over the microphone and do her own thing, which he learned quickly that it was a big mistake. She went on this 4-minute rant, which was extremely awkward and obviously alcohol-induced.
This is not a shameless promotion. I have a lot of shame.
She took desperately long pauses, promoted her latest single, and also began singing at one point. But rumor has it that you cannot find the second part of the clip because her team had it removed from everywhere because she started singing, and it was that bad. Yeah, trust me, I tried to find it, show you guys. Could not find it. We're moving on to number 6, and we have Mariah Carey. This singer set the bar for drunk acceptance speeches. It was back in 2010 when she took the stage at Palm Springs International Film Festival to accept an award for Breakthrough Actress. She won the award for her time in Precious and was standing with Lee Daniels by her side. It was a happy occasion, rightfully so, but it was also a very, very drunk occasion. Not only is it one of the most drunk celebrity speeches, but it's also the longest.
No, I don't think that's what you can take my makeup off, or I don't look like that from the thing.
Oh God.
She was trying to get out some very inspiring but drunk cliches, and she was slurring her words and laughing at her own jokes. Regardless though, people still clapped for her. I would have too. She looked like a blast. Halfway through at number 5 is Tara Reid. The sweet blonde actress shocked the world after showing up drunk to an interview, or so it appeared that way. Back in August 2018, she did an interview with Today Extra on Australia's Channel 9 to promote her movie The Last Sharknado. But throughout the interview, she was slurring her words, spoke very quietly, and often trailed off, like as if she was falling asleep. When you watch it, there's moments where it legit looks like she fell asleep.
It's one of my favorite places, but I thought, oh my God, to shoot in Australia, you guys have the sharks, it would be amazing.
Well,
you know,
we
and
have some
you guys
real
have the
shots
best
here
beaches
that
in the
we
world.
After the interview aired, rumors started claiming that she was drinking again, which has been a problem in her past. But she released a statement afterwards, not giving any kind of excuse regarding her strange behavior, but insisted that people had no reasons to worry about her health. However, people were still worried. She did not look sober during that interview. In spot number 4 is Courtney Love. Only she would crash someone else's interview and completely steal the spotlight with her drunk antics. Way back in 1995, Madonna was being interviewed at the MTV Music Video Awards, but it was interrupted when yelling in the background caught her attention. The interviewer, Kurt Louder, saw that it was Courtney Love and actually invited her on stage because she was causing a scene. She was obviously intoxicated, and it went down as one of the weirdest train wrecks ever caught on an MTV camera. Not gonna lie, it was super awkward. She just crashed a party that she was clearly not invited to, but they had to because she was yelling like a crazy person off stage. Sniping our 3rd spot is Drew Barrymore. You probably didn't expect to see her name on this list, and she is known to be one of Hollywood's biggest sweethearts. And she still is. She's not really an obnoxious drunk. She's kind of like a cute drunk. She was promoting her film Miss You Already with her co-star Toni Collette on the Alan Carr Show when she appeared to be a wee bit tipsy. She told a raunchy story about her and Michael Stipe, but then clarified that the only thing he gave her was music.
This is how you don't drink on talk shows. I think I just figured it out. Any foof. It works.
She admitted to being drunk though and joked about it, saying, "This is why you don't drink on talk shows. I think I figured it out." She was pretty composed though, I gotta say. For being drunk, she kind of held it together. Just a little giddy, but I mean, she was no Courtney Love. Let's just say that. Taking over the number 2 spot is Kanye West. People will never forget the time that he stormed on stage during Taylor Swift's acceptance speech and took the microphone from her hand and declared that Beyonce should have won it instead. But there's actually been an ongoing debate that he was drunk when he did it. Most people's initial reaction was that it was Kanye just being Kanye, but people have come forward saying that he was seen taking swigs of Hennessy on the red carpet before the show. Kanye himself never blamed his stunt on alcohol though, even if it was a factor for his behavior. He doesn't care. He owns it. And to be honest, alcohol is not really an excuse for that. And our number 1 spot is Paula Abdul. Back in January 2007, the American Idol judge did an interview that went viral instantly. Throughout the video, she slurred her words, swayed, and spoke a bunch of nonsense. News anchors from Q13 Fox News Live streamed Paula from New York to do a live interview with her, but because of how she was acting, they thought that there was like a connection issue. She was closing her eyes, slurring her words, and just kind of acting all manic and weird.
Looking forward to the season.
How about a lot of you coming in? It's a wild party where you are.
That's what we hear.
Later, she tried to explain, saying that there was a connection error at first and that they had a station from Alabama in her ear along with Fox News at the same time. But once they fixed it, she blamed the rest of her erratic behavior on being tired. She said fatigue and exhaustion just added to the whole thing, looking so disoriented, but no alcohol and no drugs, absolutely not. What do you guys think? Do you believe her? I mean, I've been extremely tired, like hadn't slept in like 2 days, and girl, I ain't acting like that, so I don't know. But let me know what you guys think down in those comments and give the video a thumbs up so at least I know you enjoyed it. For now, I'm going to check out some comments from celebrities who look different without makeup. Hellraiser929 says, best looking in the video, Jocelyn Bedard, just saying. All right, well, that's clearly because I have makeup on. There are some serious babes on that list. I thank you for the compliment, though. June Melroses says, everyone looks different with a ton of makeup. Facts. I mean, that's what makeup is. Makeup is meant to make you look different. That is the point of makeup. We wouldn't wear it if it made us look the same. FaceTime says, hey, hope you're staying safe. Glad you guys keeping up with videos. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, the only reason we can really keep up with them is because you guys keep watching them. So we really appreciate it. We're hoping to be back in the studio soon. Bill Stafford says, you and Kendall Jenner could be sisters or cousins. I get this comment so often about me and Kendall Jenner. Guys, I don't look like her, but maybe with my straight hair, I don't know. I don't see it, but I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. She's beautiful. All right, guys, that is all I have for you. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. You can also ring the notification bell so you don't miss another video, and come hang out with us on social media. Our links are down below. I've been your host, Joss. I will see you next time.